Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at that. Look at that. Just wait. Oh, look at the inside of that. Yo, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Tummy Comforts. I'm glad you all have been enjoying my videos, and thank you to my current subscribers. I do appreciate you. Listen, if you have not done already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on the next video. And as you can see here, we are going to be doing some corned beef egg rolls. Just take a look at that, just how juicy it is, just beautiful. I'm not going to hold you up. I ain't about to talk you to death. Check it out. Here we go. So right now I'm just getting a little bit of butter melted down into the pan with my tiny tongs. Just get that melted down. What I'm gonna do, I'm just about to add a couple tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. I'm gonna just crank that on up. I'm about to get ready to get that cabbage on cooked down, right? I want this to start sizzling. That olive oil, just a heads up for future reference, is to prevent your butter from burning. Take note. If I see your butter burning, I'm gonna know why. As soon as I drop that cabbage in there, I want it to start sizzling. All right, so let's get this cabbage in there. Even though this looks like a lot of cabbage, it's gonna cook down a nice amount. Got a lot of water in there. It's gonna cook out. And then besides, who wants more cabbage than corned beef inside the egg rolls? Come on now. I would just make a cabbage egg roll with corned beef. And what I'm gonna do is, just like I tell everybody, season. Every time you add something, season. Alright, I got kosher salt, coarse salt I mean. I got fresh cracked ground pepper. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and pop a few flakes, pop a few shakes of cayenne pepper in there. So I'm gonna say about 9 shakes of cayenne pepper, and let that cook on down. What I should do is I should go ahead and cover it, but I want that moisture to evaporate up out of there. And just go ahead and stir that. Make sure that oil and butter touch every piece of the cabbage. And by the way, I use unsalted butter. I use unsalted butter for most of my recipes because I know I'm gonna add salt. And whenever you do use unsalted butter, just be careful the amount of salt that you add extra in that whatever dish you're cooking. You don't want it to be, supposed to taste good, then you just got salt overpowering it or whatnot. This is cooking down just how I like it. Cabbage getting a little brown around the edges. Get ready to take it out. Yeah, it smells lovely. Now what I'm gonna do is I want to give this corned beef, which I cooked yesterday in a slow cooker for about 8 hours, and all I did was dice it up. I wanted it to be bite-sized pieces, right? And I just want to heat this up, all right, with a little bit of butter. So while that pan's still hot, drop a knob of butter in there. And I don't want to so to speak, cook the corned beef any longer. I just want to heat it up because we're getting ready to add some cheeses into there, and I want everything to melt nice and consistently. So while that's going, you get that in there with all the herbs and flavors that's stuck at the bottom of this. All right, just heating this up, not cooking it. Just keep moving it. The more you move it, the less likely you'll get, you know, you don't want a well done corned beef. It'll be just chewy. The flavor is gone. I mean, I had that before. You know, I went to a spot a while back, and I asked for a corned beef sandwich, and they assumed that I wanted it to be well done, and they gave it to me, and I bit into it. It was like I took a bite out of somebody's couch, like some leather poop. It was, you know, it was horrible. I'm not gonna say the name of that place, but that was in my past. But the last thing you want to have is some well done, overcooked corned beef. All right. I don't know if you heard that ding, but that was my timer going off for my deep fryer. All right. So I'm just getting this nice and heated through, breaking down any large chunks. I'm not gonna add no more seasonings or herbs to this. It's full of flavor right now. I got basil, oregano, I got thyme, I had a couple of bay leaves in there, I got garlic, I got red chilies. All right, no salt. I got black pepper in here. Get that piece of bay leaf out of here. And I got cayenne pepper in here. And it seems to be right where I need it to be. See that steam coming off of it? All right, let's go. I got some Swiss cheese. And I'm gonna so I had to get sliced. So I'm gonna just cut this up just small enough so it'll be easier to work with. With everything going on right now, it's pretty, you know, food is becoming scarce. It's becoming a little bit more difficult to get, especially things you might need. Otherwise, I would have got block cheese. But slice is all right. Just, you know, for what's going on right now. And I'm gonna it ain't gotta be a perfect, just a rough chop, because it's all getting melted down, right? But still continuing to wash them fingertips. All right, I just got done cutting the corned beef up, and I'm gonna just get this in there. I also got cream cheese and mozzarella going inside of here. Here's the mozzarella right here, and I already shredded down. What I did was I froze the cream cheese, and I shredded it down and mixed it with the mozzarella, so it's gonna give it an extra creamy texture. I got some garlic, some whole cloves. I'm gonna crush down or chop up and get that going in there. And I got some cabbage, right? So we're gonna get to it. A little bit of green cabbage. I'm gonna thinly slice. I might not use this whole half head. I cut it in half. I knew I wasn't gonna need the whole one, so. Finally shred this down if you want to. You don't trust your fingers, you can easily get yourself a potato peeler, a vegetable peeler, and that'll work just fine. You know. So I got corned beef right here. I'm gonna just add this, and just for a second, check out my corned beef to cabbage ratio. It's It's basically 2.5 to 1. Right, all that whole half a head of cabbage I sliced up and cooked down. Make sure you got more corned beef than you do cabbage. Right, so I got the corned beef and the cabbage mixture right here. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just go ahead and add that Swiss cheese in the mix. And I got about 12 ounces of Swiss. And I got about another 12 ounces of a mixture of mozzarella and cream cheese. And actually, let me go ahead and transfer this to a bigger bowl, just so I can have some mixing room. Right. So, just so I won't spill none or waste none. I thought my bowl was big enough, but it obviously wasn't. So, as you can see, I'm just making a quick transfer. All right, now that's better. Everything's coming together. That Swiss cheese, that mozzarella, that cream cheese. You see that? It's coming together nicely. That's what you want. You want to see more corned beef than you do cabbage in there. So it's time to start building egg roll. So I got some 7x6 egg roll wrappers, and I'm gonna just go ahead and wet the ends just so they can stick together. My last video I used egg. I decided to use water this time. Not really much of a difference. I mean, they both act as a glue. I'm gonna just go ahead and fill this up with that mix. And be careful when rolling these. Right? What I normally do, put everything to the front and just tuck it back. Just like that. Bring that over. Bring that over. And give this inside a quick brush. And just roll it. As tight as you can. I love me some egg rolls. The best thing about egg rolls, for me, is that breakfast, lunch, or dinner. That's how I'm looking at it. And yeah, probably made about 30 of them. Yeah, I ain't really got much to say about these egg rolls. They corned beef. I got Swiss, cream cheese, and mozzarella in them. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to throw down. All right, so I'm about to make a honey mustard sauce for these egg rolls, right? So I'm gonna just go ahead and start off with some mayo. And that's about a cup of mayo. I got stone ground mustard. And I'm gonna put just a 1/4 cup of that in there. I got some Dijon mustard, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with a 1/4 cup of Dijon, right? Also, I got apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of that, and I'm gonna go ahead and honey, right? And I'm putting about cup and a half of honey right into this. It's about a cup and a half. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a few shakes of cayenne just to give it a little bit of heat. I got salt and pepper, about a half teaspoon each. And I'm gonna just go ahead honey mustard dipping sauce. Right? You want it to be thick, but not too thick. And I tell everybody, always taste your product. Okay. Maybe just a couple of more shakes of cayenne and a little bit more salt. And we on the popping. Yep. So that's what you're looking for. That consistency right there. As you can see, making egg rolls is not difficult. It's actually pretty simple. All you need is a few things: some egg rolls and whatever meat or veg that you want to use in them. But enough of the talking. I'm about to go ahead and try one of these. And I just want you to see that golden brown. Right? I just want you to see that. Right? Just I'm talking about. Yep. So. This one. Oh yeah. First of all, if you're not making these facial expressions, you ain't do it right. Now, let's talk about that corned beef inside of here. And it's the egg roll. So, that honey mustard dipping sauce I made. Yeah. Listen, I'm about to eat me about 20 of these. I'll see y'all next time. If y'all want to check out how I made my shrimp egg rolls, check out that video. Right. It should be popping up any minute now. If you also haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Blow them likes, ring that bell, so you be notified every time I post a video so you would never miss out. Other than that, peace.